just a little bit. Oh, and some of this. So good. And welcome to an early work from home morning in my life. This morning, Connor and I, like you saw, went to the gym at 5:30. We got up at 5, which is way earlier than we normally get up. We normally get up around like 6:30, 6:45. But we're going out of town today, and so we wouldn't have had time to go to the gym after work like we normally do. So we decided to wake up early and go and get it out of the way, and I'm so glad we did. It was actually really nice. We ended up going to bed super early last night, like around 9:30, so waking up at 5 was a lot easier than I anticipated. Also, shout out to the Hatch alarm clock, because that thing really helped me this morning getting up when it was still kind of dark out. But I will say it is easier in the summer, like right now when it's getting lighter out. Like the sunrise was happening at 5 a.m. as I woke up, which was amazing. So yeah, that's kind of how the morning went. We came back, showered, made breakfast, and Connor just left for school, and I'm about to go for a walk, and then I'm gonna get some work done. I need to make the bed because, as you can see, we stripped the sheets. Like I said, we're going out of town, and so we normally wash our bedding on Sundays, but because we're gonna be getting back, we were like, we should just do it on Friday so that we can come home to fresh sheets and not have to do that first thing when we get back. So I'm gonna have to make the bed, and I need to pack for heading home, and then yeah, that's kind of how the day is going. Oh, I also, after my walk, I'm gonna go and get an oil change because my car is more than due for one, and we're driving my car home, so we definitely need to make sure that thing is ready to go. And I need to get gas, and I think I decided I'm gonna go get Starbucks, which I am not kidding you guys. I have not gotten Starbucks in probably, I got it when I was with my parents at home like 2 months ago, but that was probably the last time. And then before that, I haven't purchased it like on my own since like February probably, which is crazy because if you know me, I used to be addicted to Starbucks, but now that we have our Nespresso and I figured out how to make like basically a brown sugar shaken espresso at home, that's all I crave. I don't even like the Starbucks one as much anymore. But plus, I think I'm gonna need a little bit of caffeine. I normally go decaf, but I think I'm gonna go half calf today because we woke up so early. So let's get this day started. We're just gonna go for a short walk. Again, we're gonna be sitting in the car for like 3.5 hours, so I definitely want to make sure I'm getting some steps in. So let's go. Okay guys, back from my walk. I ended up going 2 miles, which was a little bit longer. My god, my car's making so many noises. Which is a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna go, but again, like I said, I really need to get my steps in today. So now we're in the car. We're gonna go get a Starbucks and get my oil changed and gas because I'm running super low on gas, and I've been putting it off until right now. So let's go do that.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. This is Shelby. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I please do a grande brown sugar shaken espresso?
Of course.
And can I get it half calf?
Yeah.
And that will be everything.
Fantastic. 627, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is my Starbucks order. Grande iced brown sugar shaken espresso with oat milk, and I get half decaf because, like I said, I usually do full decaf, but today half calf because I've already been awake for 4 hours and it's only 9:30 a.m. This is so classic for me getting an oil change. Calling my dad because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I'm back from getting my oil change. I just have to tell you guys the most embarrassing thing that I did while I was getting said oil change. So you know how they like will check your blinkers and your windshield wiper, like they'll just check all the different things, like your high beams, whatever. So I'm sitting there and they're like, okay, do your high beams. I do them, and then they're like, okay, do your right blinker, and I'm like trying to find my blinker, and I'm like, I don't know why it's not working. I'm like trying to get it to go for like a while. I'm like doing all my buttons, and for whatever reason I cannot remember which one is my blinker. I'm like panicking, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like I don't know why they're not working, like let me try putting my car in drive, like maybe that's why. And so I'm trying, and it's been like a minute almost, and the guy is like, I was like, I don't know why they're not working, and the guy's like, you're doing the wrong one, those are your wipers, like the left side is your turn signal. I was like, I literally said, I'm so embarrassed right now, as if I have not been driving for like 7 years. It was so embarrassing. And I also just feel like getting your oil changed, I'm not gonna generalize because I know there's a lot of girls who are really smart and like love cars and stuff, but I feel like for me and a lot of my friends that I've talked to, it's like a stressful experience to go get an oil change. And I always call my dad because I know for a fact that they always try and tell you, they'll like show you your air filter, show you the oil stuff, and they'll be like, you need to buy this new air filter, it's gonna be like $75, whatever, do you want us to install it for you? And like they show you the air filter and it looks so dirty, so you're like, oh my gosh, like I should get a new air filter. But then like realistically you don't need one for a while. And I feel like they always try and sell you the most expensive oil. Like they just always try and do all these things to sell you on the most stuff. And I don't know like what I'm supposed to change, how often, what kind of oil my car needs. And so I was calling my dad, and I was literally like flipping through my owner's manual, like, because they told me I drive a Volkswagen, so they're like, you need this like certain European oil, it's gonna cost this much. And it sounded like so much money, and I was like, do I really need this fancy oil, whatever? And I looked, and like sure enough I did. But anyways, I just get so flustered when I'm getting an oil change, when I have to do anything with my car. But girls can do hard things. I did it, my oil is changed, and I don't have to go get it done until December, so that is amazing. But I'm currently starving, to be honest, so I'm gonna go upstairs and make a sesame bagel and go get some work done. I got some stuff done while I was sitting in line, because it actually took like an hour waiting in line and then to get my oil changed. So I'm finally back home, hungry, need to go get some work done and have a productive day. It's now almost 4 o'clock. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm totally hitting like a midday slump and kind of have a headache. I think it was because I had a coffee. It was decaf, but I feel like coffee in general just makes my head hurt if I don't have enough food. I think that was the case. So I'm kind of just relaxing, and I usually try not to work from my bed, but I'm giving myself an exception today. I'm going to get a little bit more work done, and I still need to pack for the weekend. I have a load of laundry in right now, so got a couple more things to wrap up before the day is like officially over and we can relax. But it's been a really good and productive day so far, and I'm not as tired as I thought I would be, surprisingly, after waking up at 5. So that's a good thing.
Feel like falling deeper. Colder nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어. 줬던 내 사랑이 식어. 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어. No, I can't, just can't. 가져 내 맘을 다 바쳐 사랑하기엔 내 자신이 너무 걱정돼.